We don't have hearts.
Okay.
Look how your legs look, Steve.
You like that?
Yeah, I do. Let me see.
What do you
flex
like
this
about
muscle.
how Steve's legs
They
look?
just look so like defined.
Oh, you think he's got muscular legs?
It looks like you've been on a run or 3.
Oh, he's got them calf muscles.
Wait, this is really flat actually,
It is,
right
it's a
here.
little
Why is that
off.
so flat?
Hello.
I mean, look, I gotta stand. Look.
Put your leg up right here.
Yeah, that's true. It's not flat when he's standing, only when he's flexing.
Wow.
That's pretty
What's
odd.
it like having legs like that?
You know, I'll tell you. One time I was
I'm sorry.
One time I was
I'm sorry that you're being exposed to this.
Let me see this right here.
Mhm.
Now, what do you call this?
my leg.
Ah, what do you do with it usually?
Well, walk with it or.
Hold on, let me just.
Steve, I'm pretty impressed.
Let me
That's a pretty fit leg.
Thank you. You know, when I was young, I was a soccer player.
That's how you make him squirt water out his mouth.
Let me see. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought. This is exactly.
That better not have come out your ass right into my face. You don't give a fuck. Is that how you want to open the episode?
He just flies away. Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Comm Comm.
Hi guys and welcome.
Hi.
If you hear some disturbance in the force in the background today, it's because we're moving stuff around in the office. So don't let that bother you none.
Yeah, we can't for some reason hold down things in the office while we do this show.
What's that you said?
I'm not sure why.
We can't hold down things in the office, he said.
Why would I hold something down?
Will, can you hold all of it down?
Hold down for what?
Oh!
On this show, we read your comments on our videos throughout the week. And but before we do that, I would love to see the photos
would you love
and
to
perhaps
see?
things that you guys sent to our Facebook page.
Yes, let's look at some of your art because you're all so talented. So we did a table talk titled Carnies versus Circus Performers, and it was Steven, myself, and Joe Cibaretta.
We brought up carnies, which are kind of terrifying people.
And the difference between them, and we discussed turn down for what and what that means.
Yeah, we didn't really know. Like, do you know what it means, Will? Turn down for what?
You really didn't know?
No, me and Joe and Steve had a conversation about we were guessing what it means.
From my suspicion.
So hold on, Danny. Do you know what turn down
for what means?
Isn't it like if someone tells you, hey, turn the music down, you're like, turn down for what?
Okay, so we guessed that.
That's too
what Danny
specific.
Said. Well, here, GM DJD
Darren,
says,
do you know?
Huh.
What?
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
Like, don't stop partying?
Don't stop partying.
Yeah, that's
Darren
it.
says.
That's it.
GM DJ.
Well, yours was about music, though.
Yeah, we said music too. GM DJD says the fact that they had a whole conversation trying to understand what turn down for what means and getting it wrong means this is the whitest group of people.
Yeah, we just.
Is that what that means?
I'm glad they didn't go the other way and say old people.
That's true.
That's where they usually
That's
go.
where they usually go with us three. Pain Deer Blacksmith says turn up means get crazy. So turn down for what?
Why would you? Give me one good reason.
Why you turn down?
In my life, I like to
When
turn
the cops
up
are there.
because my life isn't fun enough. So give me one good reason to turn down, and I'll do it.
So you turn down when the
Jeez.
cops come?
No. What have they ever done for me?
Not
They've
arrest
protected you, probably.
You turn down so you don't get arrested?
Ah, yeah, okay.
What about to save someone's life? Like, please be quiet because there's a robber in the house and you're going to get shot. Will you turn down?
My great uncle, I was standing on top of his respirator, and he said, please turn down. And I said, no. For what?
Did he die?
Yes. Of natural causes.
Okay.
Tyler Latham says, I worked at a big name amusement park. That shit wasn't safe. That shit wasn't safe either. I was like hungover and junk checking straps. Shit, I'm one of those people. You carny.
What?
See, but he said a big amusement park. That's more of a carny.
Well, he did say I worked
than
at a big.
circus
Well, that's right. I
performer.
worked at a big name amusement park.
I
Don't
wonder
go
what
to
it
work
was.
hungover when your people's lives are in your
People's
hands.
lives hang in the balance, quite literally.
Yeah.
Quite literally, yes. My word, Jun Alfonte.
No.
Jun.
Jun Alfonte says, my worst experience.
Can you say that one more time?
Jun Alfonte.
No.
Jun?
Jun.
Jun Alfonte.
Jun Alfonte.
Jun Alfonte says.
One more.
Jun Alfonte.
Twice more.
Jun Alfonte. Jun
I like how he
Alfonte.
just listens to you. It's like Simon Says.
Says, my worst experience on a theme park was when I was on a roller coaster and it was raining. So I was slipping around my seat since I was small, but just big enough to get on the ride. The stranger beside me was just awkwardly looking at me, pinballed in my seat. I had a sore butt after the ride.
Oh, that's not what it says.
It says a word. It says,
A word that William
say
Haynes
there?
doesn't
one of those
say.
words that I don't
Can you
say.
read what it says?
It says,
Can't get close enough.
just those words don't appear in my brain.
We're corrupting him little by little.
We
We'll
are.
get there.
We're gonna get
eventually.
him there. We'll get you there.
You want me to
Will.
say some bad words?
12.
That's not a bad word.
You know what?
It's
There are
really
no-
not.
There are no bad
It's another word
words.
for a donkey.
There are
Yeah.
no bad words. It's just
Like, what if someone had a gun to
That-
your head and said, "I need another name for a donkey right now"?
I said, dude, I've been sad for a long time.
And can I tell you what, William Haynes? That word's in the Bible even.
It is.
That's how not of a bad
There's a lot
word.
of bad things in the Bible too,
That's
but
true.
some people get stoned in
That's
there.
true.
There's rape in the Bible. I don't think Will knows how to do this show.
I've never been. Comm Comm has never been my thing.
Will, can you bring in this
Like,
one?
I don't
Oh,
think
you were telling me to do it?
No,
well,
we weren't, but
no,
I'm just
but
asking. I want
we
you
don't,
to feel
like-
like you belong.
one day we want to be able to not tell you what to do on this show.
I think this one I just doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
What
I
do you
get
mean you don't
everything
get it?
else. but
Explain it.
I
Why
know.
don't you get
It's
it?
strange to me.
It's real easy,
What
man.
about it?
I don't know.
It's real easy.
See,
think,
we make videos and then people talk back to the videos
Yeah.
and then we talk back to their talking back.
Yeah, it's like us interacting with our viewers.
Having a conversation.
Does that make sense now?
People care what I have to say.
Yeah, baby.
People care. We care about what they say.
We do.
So let's tell them how much we care.
Okay, we're gonna comment on their comments.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Can
Go
you,
for it,
Can
buddy.
you bring in this video?
You got this.
We did a video called "Watson Gets Dirty with the
Nope,
Boys."
Nope.
We did a video.
Called this one.
Oh, there's two ones.
Totally
Go,
different
go.
one. Yeah.
Go here.
We did a video.
No. That one.
We did a video called "George Watsky Stops By for Heads Up," and we asked, "Who do you want to play Team Jelena Jolie next?"
Yeah, so Joe and Lee are the champions.
They're
on
good.
Heads Up. They're real good.
No.
real good.
Danny and I were real close. I understand.
you?
I mean, but that
They
real
said
close
that-
isn't
wait.
winning.
They said that Raina and I were their fiercest competition.
Yeah.
And Raina thinks that if Raina and I play together, we can get it because
No.
Raina and I
See?
are like this.
No.
Well, but I think that I'd have a better chance, that you and I would
I think
have
you
a
and I would
decent
too,
chance,
and
because
honestly, I think you and Danny would do good, and I think me
Probably.
and Danny would
Well.
do good too. Do
Well.
well.
Danny's
I think Danny would
Danny's
do well.
amazing
Superman
at
does
heads
good.
up,
Say it
y'all.
one more time. Jun Alfonte.
Jun
Alfonte.
Janessa.
Inside jokes. None of you guys get.
All right, let's see. Nerd Boy says Steve and Matt. If anyone's going to topple the Giants, it'll be them.
You know, you'd think that, but we did it already, and we didn't do well at all.
Oh, was it you and Matt before?
Yeah, it was me and Matt
Oh,
before.
you didn't get
I know.
it.
I thought Matt and I
Oh.
would do well too.
Oh, I see it come here. Ben Linton says Will and Darren versus Joe and Lee needs to happen. I will point out that Darren constantly tells me that people spell his name wrong in the comments. They put 2 R's, but Darren and I would not do very well.
Why
Darren gets
not?
upset with me when
Yeah.
because I fail often.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
You guys have like a married couple
yeah,
relationship.
he's the old married husband who's just mad at life.
And you're just the
But I-
submissive
I'm just
wife.
like,
I
well,
think
know
you guys
what?
might be a good combo.
We'll
because
find
of that.
out.
Just slip into bed with him one night.
Just
You guys
one
sleep
night.
in the
I've
same bed.
tried. He doesn't want to.
Oh, well.
Get him real drunk.
Get him real drunk. Hey, have this alcohol. I'm not old enough to buy.
Let's talk about this in a different time
Oh.
and space, huh?
A little alcohol.
I love this one here. Pyromaniac Force says Bowman and Len against Joe
Oh,
Was this at Bowman and Lynn?
Bowman
Yeah.
and Len.
Yeah.
Okay, I I'd like to see that. I don't know that they would win, but I would enjoy
No,
that.
how about me and Bowman? Me and Bowman in this game.
Bowman
That's
and I.
so weird.
Bowman and I.
I feel like this is how it go.
Alfonso.
I feel like
John
you and
Alfonso.
Bowman would like look at each other and be like, and then guess
Yeah,
that
and
it's
then just start laughing. at
gone
each
with the
other.
win. It'd be like
And it'd be
crazy
perfect.
eyebrow movements,
Yeah.
and you just
I
know.
don't- yeah.
You have like a thing.
That was
You would
cool.
just
Just help me
know.
out.
Let me be your dream.
Aw, Len. Caffeine.
Dream.
Caffeine Rush 17 says, I think you guys should play Danny and Phil.
Yeah, Danny and Phil might be good, but Phil said he might not be good at it. Phil's like, I don't think I'd be good at this.
Well, here's.
See, he likes to low blow himself.
That's
He's
true.
like, oh, dude,
He always does
bro,
that.
I don't know.
I'm not good at this. I'm
'Cause
not
then it
good
get-
at. Oh,
yeah,
I won. Oh,
Whoops,
what?
I have some type of natural talent that makes me beat people at things.
Kind of like Joe Beretta. Joe's
Mario
got that
Kart.
talent.
Joe has that. But see, Joe and Lee, I think that their advantage lies in how long they've been working together, which is why I'm like, we should work together. You and Darren should work together. Phil and Danny should work together.
No,
Because you got
no, no,
years
no,
of
no,
history of like,
No.
Love.
no.
Why not?
I've got the ultimate version of this game.
What?
Tell me about it.
It's it's Joe and Heather versus
Oh.
me and Sarah.
Oh, married games.
Oh, you've been married for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Well, what are us single people gonna do?
You're gonna watch.
I am unmarried.
I am also
What about
married.
the astral projection of my wife from the future? Will astral project herself to now against you and
I
your
don't know
wife?
if we could get Ariana Grande on the show.
That's true. She's pretty expensive.
She's-
She's my future wife, though. I'll put in a word.
There
Okay.
you go. Ding. Sexual experiences and more with the girls on Table Talk was an addition to Table Talk we did with Danny, Lee, and Tissue Hirschboogers over
Don't
here.
you dare! I swear to God, I will come to your house and murder you.
Love you, baby. The question we asked you guys was, what ice cream flavor would you make / lies your parents told?
Austin Stady says
sta-
eggs. Now, you might think egg flavored ice cream might be gross, but in the morning, if I woke you up, I was like,
No, it's
"Hey,
not.
Hey Trish, it's 7 a.m.
It tastes like scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
No.
Can I have a little salt shaker?
No.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Egg bagels are good.
Will, you're saying this wrong.
What?
The answer that Austin Stady says, the comment is eggs.
Is
Not-
that to
not-
ice cream or
Not
is that
egg,
to lies?
It's not egg flavored ice cream. It's eggs flavored ice cream.
Or is
I don't
it
get-
their parents
me on
lied
this
to them
one.
about eggs?
And also, Trisha's like, scrambled eggs? And you're like, yeah, no, it's eggs.
It's just
Just eggs.
raw
Raw
eggs.
eggs.
I've never
with
had
the
a raw
shell.
egg.
With the shell.
With the shell.
I mean, Rocky drank it. What's
And
the
look at
difference
him.
between Trisha
Yeah.
and Rocky?
And look at him now.
Whiskey sours have raw egg in them, and they're delicious.
Sure.
Steve and I drink a lot of alcohol.
Matt Rancor says, I loved your scene in Return of the Jedi. My ice cream flavor will be called Fuck You, and it'll just be plain vanilla.
Don't like that fippy dippy.
No fippy dippy shit.
dippy shit.
Oh shit, I saw a wild George Watsky.
There's a wild Watsky in the building. No fippy dippy shit, Watsky.
No fippy dippy shit.
So you wouldn't have the ice cream flavored egg? I mean, the egg flavored ice cream?
No.
Ice cream flavor.
If I woke you up at 6
An
a.m.
ice cream flavored egg, I would try.
If you
but
had-
egg flavored ice cream.
You hadn't had dinner that night, and I woke you up at 6 a.m. and I said, "Hey, Stevie, hey, baby boy," and I had a little. It was yellow and it was on a cone, and I said, "Ooh, sprinkle some salt."
I'd be like, what is this?
I said, "Egg flavored ice cream."
I'd say, no, only if it's eggs flavored.
Oh, my bad.
Very large distinction. Facelf says, my dad and uncle had me convinced as a kid that the rug my grandmother had in my house was lava on the one stripe. Apparently, when my grandmother sat down on that stripe, I cried so loud and she didn't know why. My dad and uncle laughed till tears when it happened.
Oh.
Stupid kids.
Kids are so dumb.
Kids are dumb.
I don't know. I think parents that do things like this, like my parents tricked me a lot. I think parents that tell little things like that, they're just having fun.
They're just having fun.
I don't think it's
Does that
bad.
count as lying to your kids?
Yeah.
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 Sure does.
Dread Knight says, my grandmother told me if I pushed the button, which I later found out was a nail, on the sink, my head would explode. Took me 8 years to muster up the courage to even touch it. I was too trusting.
You know what?
What?
In my parents' old house, there was the refrigerator and like the oven were like this far away from each other. Refrigerator. You right?
The fridge.
And I was thinking, and they always told me that if I touched both of them at the same time, I would get electrocuted and fly across the room.
Did you think that?
And I just now realized, as of sitting on this couch, that might not have been true.
Wait, you just realized right now
Just
it might
now.
not have
It,
been true.
it was outside of my brain
was
for a long time.
Why do you think they didn't
Just
want you to do that? They were just
There's
messing
no
with you?
reason.
They were just messing with
They
you.
told me that
just
someone that
messing
came to
with
the
you.
house a long time ago did it, and then he flew into the kitchen table.
So they were just fucking with you. Alright guys, that's it for this commentary on the Nerd Channel, but before we go, I would like to award a t-shirt.
Steve would like to award a t-shirt.
I would
All
like
right.
to. There was a
All right.
comment here that I laughed at, I lolled.
Yes.
And it was from Matt Rancor.
Yes.
And he said, my ice cream flavor will be called Fuck
Give
You.
it to me.
And it will be just plain vanilla. Love it. So you're going to be getting an awesome shirt from FHP, so check your inbox on the YouTube.
Signed by all of us.
Also, guys, guess what? DeFranco Does Toronto is upon us. It's actually happening. It was announced. Tickets are on sale. It's happening September 20th at the Elgin Theater in Toronto. I'm excited. You should be excited. Phil's going to be there. Joe's going to be there. I'm going to be there. And it's going to be a laugh riot.
Will and I are excited to take over the office while
office.
you're all there.
What are you going to do?
Run amok. All sorts
Run
of
amok.
muck. Right?
Run a big muck.
All sorts of muck.
You ever played that Pokemon muck? Oh, what's his? I forgot what it's called. Never mind.
So thanks for watching, guys. Please stick around and like the video, and we'll see you guys next week. Oh, wait, who's seeing what movies today? Good. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!